Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is April. My channel name is Crafty Goodness. Today I'm just gonna do a desk tour, I guess you could say. I love watching videos on how everyone else stores their craft items because we have so many. And I don't have very much space because I'm in the corner of my family room. So I kind of have to make it look as organized as possible so it doesn't look, so messy all the time. So I'm just going to go over my desk today. So this is my desk area. And then I have all behind the couch, I have stuff over here too. I will go through that another day, but today I'm just going to do my desk area. So, right here, um, back here, I have where I keep my embossing dies or my embossing folders. I keep them in, these are like totally Tiffany. Um, I forget what she calls these, but they have little handles on them, and so I have those. I'll do a video on how I organize those as well, but those are my embossing folders. This is kind of like my ingoing and outgoing basket. So this is my crafting to go bag. So like when I take my daughter to soccer practice or whatever, I usually just throw some things in here that I'm working on and I bring it with me. So I just keep it right here. Everything else in here is like my ingoing um, dies and stamps at the moment. So I have some stamps in here that I need to put into my category system and get them organized. I have some dies that I need to do the same with, but I think the majority of these are, yeah, the majority of these are stamps. So that's that. Um, then first drawer of this is the Alex system from IKEA, and I love it. This is I think it's like the 9 drawer system is what it's called. So my top drawer, I just have like little like glassine bags and paper bags that I can embellish for whatever. I keep all of my plastic folders that I use. I have a whole bunch of different sizes back there. I keep those there because I grab for those a lot. Second drawer, I have my bows, different size bows. I have a whole bunch of trim in here. I have my twine that I pull for. Yeah, here's all my trim. The only thing I don't like about these Alex drawers is there's like all of this room back here, which is nice because it's extra storage, but in order to get to it, like I have to move things out. But this drawer is basically just trim and these bows. Third drawer, I have a whole container of circle punches that I had punched for, I sometimes use these for embellishments and stuff and for cards. So I have those in here. I have all of my enamel dots and my bling. I have all of my googly eyes, 3 different sizes in this Dollar Tree container. This, I don't know what this is. This is just empty space. Back here, what else do I have? Oh, back here I have all of my like plastic little tiny flowers for embellishments. I have a whole bunch of them. I use those quite a bit. I got those on AliExpress. So that's that drawer. This drawer is my stamping drawer. So I have all of my Momenta inks right here. I have this little guy for my letters. I have some dauber sponges. I have my stamping blocks. I have some ink pads. And then back in the back, I store back in the back of this drawer, I have my, what are they called? Baby wipes, because that's what I use to wipe off my, I'm going to sit down. That's what I use to wipe off my, my ink pads. This drawer, I have So in here I have like a lot of my like stickers and vellum and stuff like that that I use a lot for my cards. I have some sticker books right here. This is just kind of like embellishment packs that I have that go with card packs, like cardstock, but I haven't organized that properly yet. So those are just there. This one, oh, this one's kind of a mess. Okay, so I keep at my extra beads right here that I have like a lot of. I keep the extra ones right there. I have embossing powders in here. I have glitter. I have sequins. I have my heat gun. I have a container of wooden beads. I have a huge container down here of sequins, and yeah, it's in a nice organized container, but again, it's hard to get to, so I have to figure something else out with that. But that's that drawer. Then this drawer, I have my Waverly chalk paint, which I use all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot of time when I'm doing DIYs, I love these Waverly chalk paints. These are the ones I use the most, so I just keep them right here. I have some card fronts that I have right here, different sizes. I have a lot of my like shaker card kit stuff right here, just like I have like a roll of acetate. That's right there. Then this one is all of my dried flowers and my pom-poms. So the easiest way for me to store all my dried flowers, because I have so many of them, is I just put them in these plastic little cute jar things. I actually got these from Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance. It came in a set of 2. So I keep my bigger flowers in this one, and then my smaller flowers in this one. And then I have all of my pom-poms. I mean, the rest of this is pom-poms. Small pom-poms. These are still in bags. I have those, I love these. The wool pom-poms. I have a whole bunch of those. So yeah, I have stuff everywhere, as you can see. And I'm just gonna close that up. The next one I have, this is all of my glue and sticky stuff. So I have my little Xyron sticker maker that I use a lot. All of my foam adhesives, my glue dots, E6000s, you know, regular stuff. I think I have some glue sticks in there, tacky glue, all of that kind of good stuff. That's all in there, so I can grab it when I need it. Then up on my actual, oh, also under my desk, it's a mess. So I have all of these containers. I keep my charms in them along with all of my holiday embellishments. So like, for instance, this is a Christmas holiday embellishment box. So I just have all these little things. I think everything from this container is from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, so when I'm working on a Christmas craft, I can just pull it out. So I have 2 Christmas boxes. I have a fall and Halloween box. Then I have a spring. And then I have a summer box. But I don't keep all those down here. I just keep the ones that I use currently. So I have my 2 Christmas, my fall and Halloween, and then the rest are charms. Yes, I have a lot of charms. My trash can, which needs to be emptied, and then I keep like my envelope maker, my cutting board, and my little guillotine cutter down in that basket, just so I can just pull it out. So this is my working surface. So up here, obviously, it's my mat. Over here, I just kind of put like household stuff in here. This, I just actually moved over here, so it's not full yet, but I keep all of like little tiny things that I use, and I label them. I keep them in these little things, like the doorknobs that I use for the Dollar Tree wooden door ornaments. The doorknobs that I use, I keep those in here. I have little tiny like black eyes that I use. I call them black eyes. They're like little tiny beads, but I use them for eyes, for dyes. I've got little mini cupcake liners back there because I use those to make rosettes. What's in this one? Pearl hearts, water drops, and mini gems, like little tiny mini gems. This one, I think these are all empty. I have bottle caps back here, but these four are empty, and then this one I need to label, but it's like little tiny red pom-poms that I use mostly at Christmas time. Over here is like, I got this at Hobby Lobby. This is a totally Tiffany, what does she call this? Something stadium, I don't know, stadium stand or something like that. But so I have my mini Misty up there that I use for stamping, which I am obsessed with. If you guys don't have one, you need to get it. I need the big one. I'm going to put that on my Christmas list. That's just a little artwork thing that my daughter made when she was little. Then I have all of my stickles, my Nuvo drops. I have little cardstock pieces of stuff that I'm working on right here. I have my ruler. I have this right here. This color I use a lot, the Distress Oxide, for like making things look old or antique-y. I have my embossing ink pad. I have my regular black ink pad that I use a lot. I use this glue quite a bit when I'm doing like little embellishments or paper piecing. I don't know why, but I love this stuff. It works really good and it clears. It dries clear. I have my little stamp right here, homemade, just for you, bye, and then I write my name. I stamp this on the back of all of my cards. Over here, I have, well, my daughter made that for me. It says, sorry, I'm crafting, and I hung it right there. Up here, I have like all of my pens and my 2 scissors and my tacky glue because I pull for that a lot. That's my light. I have all of my markers, gel pens, my Wink Estella, my snow markers, paint pens, like I have everything right here. This little drawer, I keep all of my glue stuff that I'm currently using. So the drawer over in my Alex unit was just my overflow backup supply. This is stuff that I'm currently using. I got my little glue eraser in there, Mod Podge, tacky glue. These, I'm obsessed with these. I got these off of Amazon, and they come in like a pack of, God, I think it was like 500 or something crazy, but they're like little tiny little paint brushes, and they're disposable. So it's just great for paper piecing. I pull for those a lot. Then these are just embellishments that I'm playing with right now. The bottom one, I have all of my jewelry stuff in here. So I have the jewelry wire, I have jewelry needles, all of my jewelry tools. This is empty. I haven't put anything in there. I have binder clips in there. I have like paper clips and stuff that I've been working on, and then plain ones in the back. This is more jewelry stuff. So I have like crimp beads, tube beads, key rings. These are just like extra findings, jewelry findings. Here I just have some paper. I keep my EOS lip balm right there because I'm obsessed with it, and I have one basically in every room of the house. This one, I have like all of my foam tape, double-sided tape in here. Love that stuff. Pull for those quite a bit, so I have those. over here, I just got this bad boy. So this I got from Amazon, and it's a tool organizer, and I thought it would be perfect for beads. So one reason why I love it is because, okay, so not that one. It has a divider in it. So it doesn't come with the dividers. I just used 110-pound paper stock to make little dividers. But so I can keep 2 types of beads in each drawer if I don't have enough to like fill up the whole drawer. So yeah, I love this thing. Plus I can store stuff on top. So up here, these are Dollar Tree, and I just E6000 them together. I just have like little die cut parts, words, little things like that I pull for a lot. I have candy in that container. That's my daughter when she was an itty bitty little baby. Then I have my lamp. I have my glue gun over here. This thing, I love this thing. I think it's on right now. Is it? Yeah, I still have it on. Oops. But yeah, so like when your glue gun drips, like see, it just like comes off. I love it. I love that thing. And it holds it right there, and then I have my cord down that way. Okay, so this drawer, I have like all of my supplies that I pull for. So there's a wire cutter, safety pins, paper clips, all that kind of stuff. I think I have a tape dispenser back there, chalk. This is from Dollar Tree. I use these quite a bit. Those little tiny, what do you call these? Screwdrivers. I didn't think. I have all of my edge scissors right here. Another EOS. I keep all of my different tweezers right here. This little bin, I have so many things in this little bin that I use. So this, obviously, when I'm using my die machine. I have the little We Are memory keepers, detailing scissors. These things are so sharp and I love them. I have my little jewel picker. You know, it's the 2-sided. Love that thing. I have my bone folder in here. I have, what is this? Oh, my little We Are memory keepers cutting knife. And then this is just extra pens and pencils. This thing I also use quite a bit. It's, I forget what they call this thing, but it's got an eraser tip at the bottom. And then you turn it on, and you can basically erase like little tiny marks from your cards. Like when you're all finished and you have like a little mark on your card or a scuff mark or whatever. You just use this to get it off, and it doesn't take off like the cardstock. It just takes off the layer that you want to get off. It's awesome. I love that. Next drawer, I have just some random stuff. So I have like a little, like when I'm using a lot of small dies, I'll pull this out. It's one of those magnetic things, like stuffed magnet things stick in here. I use this when I'm working with jewelry. I put all my small pieces in here. I have a stapler. These are all those extra eraser tips that come with that thing I just showed you. That's my good scissors, my corner puncher, hole punchers, sticky notes. Then this drawer I have envelopes for home stuff. I have my label maker cartridges, my little tiny fan that I got at Dollar Tree that I love. I use this when I'm trying to dry things fast. This little ladybug is like a little vacuum that you run all over the desk to pick up little pieces. Love her. This is my little container of spray paints. I actually made these. So I just took... you can buy these little, I think these are Ranger. Are these Ranger? Yeah. You can buy these at Hobby Lobby. I think I got them at on Amazon. But you just put a little dollop of whatever kind of acrylic paint you like, whatever color, and then you just fill the rest with water. And then it's this little tiny spray bottle, and you can spray things and then let it dry, and it just gives things different elements of dimension and all that. So I have a whole bunch of those. Oh, and then I have my crocodile back in there for my brows and eyelets. Then I pull for this quite a bit. These are all card fronts. These are card fronts. These are card fronts. Those are envelopes and envelopes. So card fronts, envelopes, envelopes. Then the last drawer is each season. So like that's probably January, February, March, April, May and June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I keep everything in there. So excuse me. So that's it. And I hope everyone liked this quick video of my craft desk, and I hope it gives everybody some ideas on how to store things and all of that, because we have so much stuff. Well, at least I do. So anyway, so thanks for stopping by today and watching this video. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can also be notified of any upcoming videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.